Hi friends. So today I want to talk about in this video about one of the best way to lose fat very quickly and in a best possible way. See, the main trick is always the calories in and calories out. So if you maintain a deficit, means if you're burning during the day more than what you are eating. So this everyone knows that. Like if you're burning more than what you're eating, so obviously this gap, which is between burning and eating. So if you're burning more, then you will lose weight, no matter what. And if you're eating more and burning less, obviously you will gain weight. So that's just a universal thing. And obviously there are other things which are, people say that if you are eating more for protein or more for fat, even if you eat more, then you can stay. But the thing is that body needs to burn those calories. So we're talking about burning the calories. Even if you're eating too much fat or too much protein and you're eating less carbs, like carbs is the main culprit which makes you fat. The layers of fat, what you store, is basically insulin response on the carbs. So, like a diabetic patient doesn't make insulin, so he has to take insulin from outside, just because in order to control the blood sugar. And that's how one of the way body controls the blood sugar is it converts the carbs into fat, thinking that it will use this in the future. But future never comes because we eat every day so much, so the calorie intake is really high. So if you wanna burn the fat, if you wanna burn those if you wanna burn those calories, then you have to do, like if you want to reduce the weight or if you want to lose some fat, then you have to burn more calories as compared to what you've been eating. So the best way which I have found out, because see, if you want to do a workout, like if you want to run for half an hour, which is really good actually. If you want to run for half an hour, you can burn, even if you run at a medium pace, and if you run for half an hour, you can easily burn 300 to 350 calories very easily, like straight away in half an hour. And if you do that 5 weeks, 5 days in a week, so that's around 1500 calories which you burn extra. And those many calories, you see how much fat you're losing in those things. So we'll do the math and I'll show you how much extra you're burning over here. But if you just, the thing is, you can't keep on doing running for half an hour. It becomes really hard. Like you can obviously do it for day one or day two, but after a certain time, it will become really hard for you to even gather yourself up and go to gym and then do this. So it has to be fun. If thing is not fun and you're not enjoying it, then obviously it becomes really hard for you to do something for a longer period of time. You will get the results only when there is consistency. If there is no consistency in your effort, the results will not come. And fat burning is not like it will happen overnight. It takes time. So it takes like months to, like, based on how motivated or how passionate you are about it. But it still takes time. All these transformations, what people show, they are like really on crash diets, and it's pretty short term, but that's not sustainable for long term. So if you have something which is sustainable for long term, then it's like a lifestyle. You maintain that for a longer time. So basically, there are two tips which I want to talk about. First of all, like there are multiple ways of doing cardio in a gym. You have a treadmill, and you have a bicycle, upright bicycle. Then you have a cross trainer, or some gyms they do have stepper, like the Stairmaster machine. So what I do, what I prefer, but what I love is I do 10 minutes of each. So what I used to do in the past is that I used to run a lot. Like I used to run for half an hour, do Stairmaster for 45 minutes. But the problem with that is that if you're doing that for so long, then you just can't keep up. So I need to do something different every day. And I used to get tired up really, really fast. But then I realized if I just do 10 minutes of each, then I can still do my workout in a really intense manner, because now it's a kind of a mind game. You're telling your mind obviously that it is this thing I'm just doing for 10 minutes. Now you can do it for really like high levels. You can on a stairmaster you can run really fast, you can walk really fast, but still you will get sweaty, you will get tired, but at the end of the day you will not feel lethargic, or you won't feel like fatigued, like I have to do this for 45 minutes. Because when you are on a treadmill for 45 minutes, or when you are on a stairmaster for 45 minutes, you feel like giving up. You feel like I can't give up, I can't do it, this is too much now, when the time will finish. But 10 minutes is too fast, and I put the time always in the reverse manner. So always put a time in the reverse manner. So it's not going 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's going in reverse. So all the machines have this way of calculating. It can go how much time is left, or how much time actually, so how much time you have done and how much time is left. So if you put 10 minutes and a clock and reverse the clock, so it go 10, 9, 8, 7. So now it's going backward. And so when it's going backward, it gives you motivation, like 1 minute, 2 minutes remaining, 3 minutes remaining. So, and you do that in a high intensity way. So you do it faster. So that's 10 minutes gone, and you finish with your Stairmaster. Now jump on a treadmill and do it for 10 minutes, same, reverse, but at a medium pace. Then you jump on a cross trainer and do it another for 10 minutes. So this is 30 minutes altogether. But because you are doing just 10 minutes and that's two in reverse, so it will feel really easy for you. I'm telling you, it feels really easy and feels really fast, and you won't even like feel the burden of doing it, and then you won't even realize how fast it's been done and finished, and you're like, oh, it's finished. I didn't even realize this is this fast. So believe me, this trick works. So use this trick or tip, I'll say. So this was the tip number 1. But some days you're really tired and you don't want to do any workout, you don't want to do any intense workout. So for those days, you go for a longer duration of walks. So you walk. So some days you do this trick where you just do 10 minutes of each on a good speed or good intensity. And on some days, you just walk or sit on a stationary bike, easily paddle it out. But see, that's the thing, is for a longer period. Definitely you need to work on your calories. You need to keep a check on your calories, like you're not eating too much. And basically what I feel is the calories what you eat during after 5 o'clock, those are the calories which tend to store more. So after 5 o'clock in the evening, the body is not much active. See, it works according to sun. If the sun is going down, the body wants to rest and relax. So if you're eating too much after 5 o'clock, mostly the case will be it is going to store. So you don't want to store that fat or store those calories, because you're going slow. So lunch is the best time where you eat most of your calories. I eat most of my calories during lunchtime. And then slowly when the sun is going down, I stop eating those calories. I just have a very light dinner. Breakfast, I don't take breakfast. And my first meal is around like 1 o'clock. I take a really pretty heavy meal, and which is again low carb. And then the second meal is around 7 o'clock, but it's really light. Some meat, some eggs, and that's it. 1 spoon of rice. And it's so much fulfilling because I had a really good lunch and then a small amount of dinner, so I sleep really good, and you're not storing too much calories, you're not eating too much calories, and obviously you are doing your workouts during the day. So remember, actually I said 3 things. Remember these 3 things definitely. First of all, bring a mix to your cardio. You can't keep on doing one cardio for a longer time. You can't keep on just running for half an hour. It becomes so hard after some time because you just keep on calculating time when it will go pass away. So 10 minutes on each, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 10 minutes Stairmaster, 10 minutes cross trainer, and 10 minutes running or incline walking or incline running. And then some days just walking, and or sit on a cycle for see, those are the things. When it's really low intensity, you have to go for a really long duration. So 45 minutes to 1 hour. So you sit on a stationary bike, go for 45 minutes to 1 hour. You just walk, but you walk for 40 minutes to 1 hour. And then food after 5 o'clock. After 5 p.m., don't go too hard on your meal. Lunch is the best time to eat your meal. Breakfast should be light because the body is just waking up, so you don't want to put extra stress on your body when it's waking up. So breakfast not too heavy, lunch really good meal, and dinner not too heavy again because the body is getting slow, the sun is going down. We work according to sun obviously. So if sun is going down, the body goes slow. So it tends to be less active metabolically, and obviously you'll be storing more when you're eating after 9. So again, apply these three principles. But yeah, during lunch also don't go too heavy on carbs if you want to lose weight. So low carb diet, and then mix your cardio. If you want to go low intensity, go for a longer duration, and after 5 o'clock meal should be mindful. Be mindful about those meals. So hopefully these 3 tips helps you, and do subscribe to the channel, and we'll be coming up with more tips soon. Thank you.